Hi, I'm Heather Hansen, Clear Speech Specialist at English Pronunciation Lab and Hansen Communication Lab. And today, I am taking on the biggest challenge of my life. Many of you have been asking me to read that crazy pronunciation poem called The Chaos. And today, I'm gonna do it. Now, I've been putting this off for a while because it's really, really hard, okay? That's, to be honest, it's very hard. And I don't think I'll even look at the comments under this video because everyone is going to have a different opinion about how all these words should be pronounced. I'll tell you right now, this poem was written in 1922. And it was written for a British accent. Now, language changes, pronunciation changes, so of course I'm not going to be able to read it the way it was meant to be read in 1922 by a person speaking what was the accent of that time in Great Britain. Okay? So let's just leave it at that. But I'm going to try my best. Every now and then I will put on a little bit of British just so you can get a feel for how it should have sounded. But I know I can't speak British English, okay? So it's not going to be perfect. But let's give it a try. If you visit my blog, if you're watching this video on my blog at englishpronunciationcourse.com, I'm going to give a full explanation in the description about why I chose the specific pronunciations that I chose. Okay, so feel free to go through that. I'm happy to have a great discussion about that because it is quite interesting. I love this stuff. So go ahead and send me your comments. Just be nice, okay? Go gentle on me, all right? Okay. You asked for it. Here we go. I've got my papers here. I'm going to have to read this. I couldn't memorize it, of course. So here we go. Ready? Dearest creature in creation, studying English pronunciation, I will teach you in my verse sounds like corpse, core, horse, and worse. I will keep you, Susie, busy, make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in eye your dress you'll tear, queer, fair seer. Hear my prayer. Pray, console your loving poet. Make my coat look new, dear, sew it. Just compare heart, hear, and heard, dies and diet, lord and word. Sword and sward, retain and Britain, mind the latter how it's written. Made has not the sound of bad, say said, pay paid, laid but plaid. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as vague and ague. But be careful how you speak. Say gush, bush, stake, streak, break, bleak. Previous precious fuchsia via recipe pipe studding sail choir. Woven, oven, how and low, script receipt, shoe poem toe. Say expecting fraud and trickery, daughter, laughter, and terpsichore. Branch, ranch, measles, topsails, aisles, missiles, similes, reviles. Holy, holly, signal signing, same examining but mining. Scholar, vicar, and cigar, solar, mica, war, and far. From desire, desirable. Admirable, from admire. Lumber, plumber, beer but briar. Topsham, brome, renown but known. Knowledge done, lone gone, none tone. One, anemone, balmoral, kitchen, lichen, laundry, laurel. Gertrude, German, wind and wind, bow, kind kindred, cue, mankind. Tortoise, turquoise, chamois, leather, reading, redding, heathen, heather. This phonetic labyrinth gives moss, gross, brook, brooch, ninth, plinth. Have you ever yet endeavored to pronounce revered and severed? Demon, lemon, ghoul, foul, soul, Peter, petrol, and patrol. Billet does not end like ballet. Bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet. Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mold like should and would. Banquet is not nearly parky, which exactly rhymes with khaki. Discount, viscount, load and broad, toward, to forward, to reward. Ricocheted and crocheting. Croquet? Right, your pronunciation's okay. Rounded, wounded, grieve and sieve, friend and fiend, alive and live. Is your R correct in higher? Keats asserts it rhymes with to liar. Hue but hug and hood but hoot, buoyant, minute but minute. Say abscission with precision. Now, position and transition. Would it tally with my rhyme if I mentioned paradigm? Tuppence, threepence, teas are easy, but cease, crease, grease, and greasy, cornice, nice, vallis, revise, rabies, but lullabies. Of such puzzling words as nauseous, rhyming well with cautious, tortious, you'll envelop lists, I hope, in a linen envelope. Would you like some more? You'll have it. Affidavit, David, davit. To abjure, to perjure. Shake does not sound like check, but ache. Liberty, library, heave and heaven. Rachel lock mustache 11. We say hallowed, but allowed. People leopard, toad, but vowed. Mark the difference, moreover, between mover, plover, dover, leeches, breeches, wise, precise, chalice, but police and lice. Camel, constable, unstable, principal, disciple, label, pedal, penal, and canal, wait, surmise, plate, promise, pal. Suit, sweet, ruin. Circuit, conduit, rhyme with shirk it and beyond it. But it is not hard to tell why it's Paul, Mall, but pal-mal. Muscle, muscular, jail, iron, timber, climber, bullion, lion, worm and storm, chase, chaos, chair, senator, spectator, mayor. Ivy, privy, famous. Clamor has the A of dram and hammer. Pussy, hussy, and possess, desert but dessert, address. Golf, wolf, countenance, lieutenants, hoist in lieu of flags left pennants. Career, courtier, tomb, bomb, comb. Cow, but cooper, some and home. Solder, soldier, blood is thicker, quoth he, than liqueur or liquor, making, it is sad but true, in bravado much ado. Stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour with clangor. Pilot, pivot, gaunt, but ant, font, front, won't, want, grand, and grant. Arsenic, specific, scenic, relic, rhetoric, hygienic. Gooseberry, goose, and close, but close, paradise, rise, rose, and doze. Say inveigh, nay, but inveigle, make the latter rhyme with eagle. Mind, meandering, but mean, Valentine, and magazine. And I bet you dear a penny, you say manifold, like many, which is wrong. Say rapier, peer, tire, one who ties, tear. Arch, archangel, pray, does erring rhyme with herring or with stirring? Prison, bison, treasure trove, treason, hover, cover, cove. Perseverance, severance. Ribald rhymes, but piebald doesn't, with nibbled. Phaeton, paean, gnat, got, gnaw. Lean, psychic, shone, bone, pshaw. Don't be down, my own, but rough it, and distinguish buffet, buffet. Brood, stood, roof, rook, school, wool, boon. Worcester, Boolean, to impugn. Say in sounds correct and sterling, hearse, hear, hearken, year, and yearling. Evil, devil, mezzotint, mind the zet. A gentle hint. Now you need not pay attention to such sounds as I don't mention. Sounds like pause, 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 and pause, rhyming with the pronoun yours. Nor are proper names included, though I often heard, as you did, funny rhymes to unicorn. Yes, you know them, vaughan and strawn. No, my maiden, coy and comely, I don't want to speak of Chumley. No, yet Froude, compared with proud, is no better than MacLeod. But mine trivial and vile, tripod, menial, denial. Troll and trolley, realm and ream, schedule, mischief, schism, and scheme. Argyle, gill, argyle, Jill. Surely may be made to rhyme with rally, but you're not supposed to say piquette rhymes with sobriquet. Had this invalid, invalid, worthless documents, how pallid, how uncouth he, couchant, looked, when for Portsmouth I had booked. Zeus, Thebes, Thales, Aphrodite, paramour, enamored, flighty, episodes, antipodes, acquiesce, and obsequies. Please don't monkey with the geyser, don't peel taters with my razor. Rather say in accents pure, nature, stature, and mature. Pious, impious, limb, climb, glumly, worsted, crumbly, dumbly. Conquer, conquest, vase, phase, fan, wan, sedan, and artisan. The TH will surely trouble you, much more than RCH or W. Say then these phonetic gems: Thomas, Time, Teresa, Thames, Thompson, Chatham, Waltham, Streatham. There are more, but I forget 'em. Oh, wait, I've got it. Antony. Lighten your anxiety. The archaic word albeit does not rhyme with eight, you see it? With and forthwith. One has voice, one has not. You make your choice. Shoes, goes, does. Now first say finger, then say singer, ginger, linger. Real zeal, mauve, gauze, and gauge. Marriage, foliage, mirage, age. Hero, herring, query, very, perry, terry, fury, berry. Dost, lost, post, and doth cloth loath. Job, job, blossom, bosom, oath. Pff, oppugnant, keen, puners. Bowing, bowing, banjo tuners. Holm, you know, but knows canoes. Puny truism, used to use. Though the difference seems little, we say actual but victual. Seat, sweat, chaste cast, lee, ate, height. Put, nut, granite, and unite. Reefer does not rhyme with defer, pfeffer does. And zephyr, heifer, dull, bull, Geoffrey, George, ate late, hint, pint, senate, but sedate. Gaelic, Arabic, Pacific, science, conscience, scientific, tour, but hour, doer, sucker, for, gas, alas, and Arkansas. Say maneuver, yacht, and vomit. Next, omit, which differs from it. Bonafide, alibi, gyrate, dowry, and awry. See, idea, guinea, area, saw, Maria, but malaria. Youth, south, southern, cleanse and clean, doctrine, turpentine, marine. Compare alien with Italian, dandelion with battalion, rally with ally, yea, ye, I, way, key. Say aver, but ever, fever, neither leisure, skein, receiver. Never guess it, it's not safe. We say calves, valves, half, but Ralph. Starry, granary, canary. Crevice but device and airy. Face but preface, then grimace. Phlegm, phlegmatic, ass, glass, bass. Base, large, target, gin, give, verging. Ought, oust, joust, and scour, but scourging. Ear but earn, and ear and tear do not rhyme with here, but with air. Mind the O of often, which may be pronounced as orphan, with the sound of saw and sauce, also soft, lost, cloth, and cross. Pudding, puddle, pudding. Pudding? Yes, at golf it rhymes with shutting. Respite, spite, consent, resent, liable but parliament. 7 is right, but so is even, hyphen, roughen, nephew, Stephen, monkey, donkey, clerk and jerk, asp, grasp, wasp, demean, cork, work. A of valor, vapid, vapor, S of news, compare newspaper, G of gibbet, gibbon, gist, I of antichrist and grist. Differ like diverse and divers, rivers, strivers, shivers, fivers. Once but nonce, toll, doll but roll, polish, Polish, Paul, and pole. Pronunciation, think of Psyche, is a paling, stout, and spiky. Won't it make you lose your wits, writing groats and saying grits? It's a dark abyss or tunnel, strewn with stones like Rolock Gunnel. Islington and Isle of Wight, housewife, verdict, and indict. Don't you think so, reader? Rather. Saying lather, bather, father. Finally, which rhymes with enough? Though, through, bow, cough, huff, sow, tough. Hiccup has the sound of sup. My advice is, give it up. If you'd like to learn more about clear speech and pronunciation, I hope you'll come join me at EnglishPronunciationCourse.com and sign up for my free 8-part pronunciation short course. I'll see